One day, I was screwing around at school. I was on school's homepage, procrastinating on some random PowerPoint I should have been finishing. On the side of our school's homepage, it showed links for our classes that we use when we go on the computers. One of the websites was called findthegrey.com. I thought about it for a second, then clicked on it. But before I did, I felt uneasy. Like, why was this here? It wasn't like we were doing some ancestry project or anything. It made me feel odd. It made me think of all those stories of things that happen on the internet. But I'm just paranoid, right? The website was rather simple. The owner obviously did not care whatsoever about how they were putting things together. It was a mostly white page, laid out entirely with many links. To the average person, it seemed like a site that you'd come across if you mistyped the URL in. One of the many visible links was search 87 million grave records. I felt a chill run down my spine. This was not right. I nudged my friend Olivia to look at the site with me. She laughed a little bit and logged onto it as well. We started typing the names of we knew, and their biographies and photos actually showed up. Another odd thing was that someone had gone around and taken photos of the grave for nearly every deceased family member. A picture of their headstone came up. The period soon came to an end, and I went on the rest of the school day not thinking about it. At night, I got home and told my mother about the whole thing. She just laughed and said how weird it was. I still didn't feel quite right about it. Who in their right mind would go around and take photos of random people's graves? I asked my mother who the person who added the photo to my great grandmother's tombstone was, and she had no idea. In my best interest, I decided to prod around the website a little bit more. I started typing in the names of famous dead people, such as Kurt Cobain. There was a feature on the site where you could leave virtual flowers in the grave, which was kind of thoughtful in my mind, but the entire concept of it was still unsettling. It was well into the night. All my internet friends had gone to sleep, but I had drank an entire liter of Coke, so I was awake and curious. Going to the site, I started to type random names of alive celebrities to see if there were anyone with the same name that was dead. Then I started typing people's names I knew. Then, self. This was a bad mistake. I typed in my name, a grin spreading across my face when I saw other people. I don't know why I was so pleased by this, but I was. I clicked on all four results, looking at where they were from, and what years they died. The more I looked at those two contributions, the more scared I grew. I should have shut the laptop as soon as I realized that all, with the same name as myself, were in states surrounding my own. The birth dates and death dates were slowly getting closer to mine. Clicking the back button, it showed 4 of 5 results. Had I missed one? I could have sworn I went through them all. I scrolled down further to the newest entry and clicked on it. It said my birth year and the date of the next day. The photo included was me with someone standing behind me at 11:59, just before midnight.